Hello everybody, today we're going to be analyzing a game that I had with Treeree. I was killed by him early on in a match, so we're going to spectate from the beginning to the end. There's some pretty awesome clips in here that he didn't feature in his latest video, so I hope that you stick around. In case you don't know, I made this channel to help others improve alongside me, so if you like that type of content, subscribe and stick around. In case you don't know who Treeree is, he's a movement tech player and he's some pretty awesome stuff. I've linked his YouTube video as well as his Twitter in the description, so check him out. The format I'm going to use is we're going to watch one of the highlights, then I'm going to go back and analyze it. I'm going to be timestamping the video, so if you don't want to hear me analyze it, you can skip me talking. Let's start where I die. No way! Did Treeree kill me? This is a fantastic example of how powerful Wattson fences are. Because I got hit by the fence, I literally cannot track his movement. Although his movement is pretty cool. I mean, he wall jumps and then bunny hops to kill me. That's pretty awesome. I was so sure that he was going to die here. His teammate is down, and he goes for an armor swap, but it's just a white armor swap. There's two teams right by him. One of them is gunning for him. But he does this crazy wall bounce into, I guess, a fatigue wall bounce into a slide off of a ledge. So here's where map knowledge and experience come into play. He knows that there's an opening here, and he knows that that's probably where the enemy that he lasered retreated back to. So he does a wall jump to go over that in case he's waiting for him. He hears the other teammate coming, so he just lasers him, gets the knock. And he does something interesting here. He does a wall jump immediately after getting the knock. And he does this in case the enemy is pushing in to assist his teammate. He's predicting that the other team member is coming to kill him. I've watched this clip so many times, and it's actually inspired me to learn fatigue jumping. He wall jumps, fences off the opening, no scopes someone with the Kraber, and then immediately goes into a fatigue jump, and I guess a tap strafe, and then kills the other enemy. I can see why he didn't put this clip in his montage. He gets really lucky here when putting down that Wattson gen, because the Caustic is throwing his ultimate and the Wraith is switching guns. So he gets this moment where he can super glide off of the Wattson pylon, unfortunately misses the shot, and then from there they keep fighting. Something here that I want to point out though, is he does a wall jump and a tap strafe, but what he does is he uses the momentum of the tap strafe and 180s his cursor to hit the Caustic. This one I can also see why he didn't put it into montage. It's a little shaky. I say shaky like it's something that I could do. I sure as hell couldn't do this. So the Wraith doesn't notice he's there, and he gets a Kraber shot off, and he uses a wall bounce to get onto the platform. He goes around and completely outmaneuvers this Pathfinder, unfortunately misses the Kraber shot, but uses the movement to completely outplay the Pathfinder once again, and then he does hit the no-scope. Here we get to see some zipline action. He uses the zipline and goes completely vertical in order to get on top of, I guess, the zipline pole, and then he slides off of that in order to make himself harder to hit. He knows he's at a disadvantage after missing the Kraber shot, so he uses a fatigue jump off of the tree, hence his name, to evade the Bangalore. That poor Crypto. I left this clip in here even though he doesn't get the hit, because it shows you that even though sometimes you fail, you keep trying. Even in this completely disadvantageous position and getting stuck, he has some crazy movement and almost pulls it off. If the Watson gen hadn't been destroyed, he might have been able to super glide right off of it, and who knows what he would have done after that. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed. I'm not a movement pro by any means, but I'm always aiming to get better, and that's the focus of this channel. And watching those better than you is a great way to do that. Again, check out Treeree's channel if you haven't already, and check out my Discord too. I'll see you guys in the next one.